Ah, yes brother.
Poa sasa brother.
Uko poa?
Niko poa.
Oh, nilikuwa natembea hivi. Nikiangalia hili unachapa kazi hapa tu.
Nachapa kazi hapa. Nione vile tunaenda.
Oh, umeunda panakaa poa.
Panakaa smart.
Pameng'ara sana.
Tunatengeneza hapa pole. Kuna ile rafiki yangu hapa chap.
Oh, huyu hapa ametulia.
Anaitwa chap.
Anaitwa chap. Salimia watu chap. Mzuri sana. Sasa hii ile nasikia watu wanahamia hapa bana, wadozi wanahamia area hii.
Hii area sasa. Hii area sasa ni ya wadozi sasa.
Ni wadozi Unaona sasa kaa nyinyi mmeanza hapa mmejenga vizuri.
Tumejenga vizuri.
Mwingine naye akienda na wengine hapa juu.
Maua unaona hata wengine wanajenga hapa.
Hata wengine wanajenga acha nionyesha watu.
Hata wengine bado wananunua kwenda huku.
Hata ninataka niende na huku mbele. Ni shike huko nione watu huko wanasema maendeleo imeenda upande huko inaendeleaje?
Kuna nyumba mingi huko wadozi wanajenga huko. Kwanza kuna nyumba kubwa sana huko sasa.
Kwa hivyo mamilionea wanahamia upande hii.
Huko sasa ndio watu wanaishi sasa.
Ndio
wafanyikazi. Sasa sisi ndio wafanyikazi wa hii area.
Ni mzuri watu wapate kazi area ijae, watu wanafanya kazi. Ama ni aje tap.
Watu wapate kazi.
Okay, sawa ndugu. Acha niende hivi tutaonana siku nyingine. Mimi naitwa Mike.
Sawa, asante.
Haya, sawa, asante. Haya, poa. Yes guys, I'm in this place. I'm planning to take a tour of this place. As I was talking to that gentleman that was working there, he said this place is really growing. This place is really nice. The millionaires and the people who want to run away from the city, this is the area they are settling. And from my investigation, the area is not cheap. It's very I can say not very expensive depending on your budget, but quick and swiftly people are shifting to this place. A millionaires new hideout. So I'll be taking a tour of this place and show you these places. I'm still in Nakuru, in the suburbs of Nakuru City. This place is not very far from Nakuru City, and the place has no any really established name because it's a new area which is developing. Investors and homeowners are coming one by one, so the area does not have an address or a name. So that is something which is peculiar, but I think with time, as more and more people will be settling in, maybe they'll give the area a name. So I'll be touring this place and showing you the development and how this village, actually it's a village, as you can see it's a village. It's a village. Those gentlemen are talking over there. There are no developments. They are not mostly what are found here are farmlands, as you can see, but slowly and faster people are investing in these areas. People can come, you buy 1 acre, 5 acres, depending on your pockets. So the area is basically a village where millionaires are running to. So with that said and done, so I'll be following that direction. And show you what the area, what other developments. Stay tuned because on that route there are more and more. Nice development, massive building, expensive development, which I want you to see. So stay tuned up to the end. Thank you. Yeah, hello guys. It's already in the evening hours. I'm touring this area. I want to show you there is a farm here. This is a farm that belongs to an investor. I think in the coming years that person is going to settle here. So that's why I said people are really millionaires are shifting to this place to settle. It's a nice village. It's a very nice village with farms in plenty. There's electricity and the supporting infrastructure that is needed in this area. So I wanted to show you this farmland. It's a very farmland, a very huge farmland, as you can see. Yeah, it is partitioned. It's partitioned in using these Guinevere trees. Yeah, it's an expansive land, which I think is like 20 acres. Like 20 acres. This is a farm that belonged to someone who bought it some years ago, and is planning to settle in very soon. This area is developing rapidly. As I said, it's a nice village, which is soon and very soon is going to be a millionaire's paradise. So there is a huge building over there. There is a very magnificent building over there, which I want to take you and show you, if I can zoom. But yeah, it is a distance away. It's a castle actually. It's a castle which is being built over that place. So I want to go directly up to that place so that I can bring you that castle up close and personal. As I said, this area is slowly becoming a millionaire's paradise. That in front of this footage, you can see a castle, a very big castle, which is under construction. So without wasting any time, so let me rush because it's in 5 in the PM here in the suburbs of Nakuru, and I want to show you this area. Show you this area and what it brings, various aspects, this village, so that you can see for yourself. So without wasting any time, let me rush and show you that castle up close and personal. Before I take you to that castle I was talking about, I want to show you this phenomenon here. It's a nice built house, a bungalow. Look at the workmanship. The moldings are perfect. The workmanship is perfect. A perfect place to visit. A millionaire's house. The house looks very nice. The house looks very amazing. So I'll be visiting this area. This is how the place looks like. From this other angle, this is the highway. That this is this is the road, the connecting road that goes all the way to the place down there. So most of these places, they are farmlands, but people are building one person at a time, and for some few years to come, it will be a millionaire's paradise. Look at this masterpiece here. A very nice house which is still under construction from this area. So I'll be following this route as I take you to the castle I was talking about before I go to other zones and show you what this area brings about. Mostly this village is their farmlands. Their farmlands, huge and, as I said, huge tracts of land, but people are shifting to this area. If you are watching this video, you can be one of them. It's a quite nice area for someone to live. Yeah, and it's going to become a millionaire's paradise for some years to come. So, and there are more development on the other side, which I'll be taking shortly. So don't get worried. Just stay in touch with the video as we explore. So yeah, that is another direction. That's another direction. It joins the highway. There is a highway down there, a recently tarmac road. recent tarmac road that joins this place to a place called Mangu, another millionaire's paradise. That's the area I came from. The farm I had shown you earlier, and you can hear how quiet the place is. Electricity, infrastructure, etc., etc. So I'll be going to show you that castle that is being built there before I take you to other zones. This is a farm. Adjacent to this area, and maybe this farm belongs to one person, or maybe soon and very soon the farm might be subdivided to be sold to other new occupants who want to settle along this area. The village looks amazing. The village looks quite peaceful. It's quite in the evening, and I'm doing my best to take you up to areas of interest. Yeah, as you can see, that is another millionaire's compound. A well-gated compound, well manicured, and a well-established compound, quite expansive. I think that house can have so many bedrooms and kitchens. So the way the camera is pointing at those edges, that's another quite good looking and amazing compound. So you can see. Yeah, there's a very amazing compound right there, all white, well painted, and everything nice, and a residential home with a millionaire's presence. Very good looking, very nice. And adjacent to that, there is another nice mansionette coming up, custom made house, which is coming up very well. As I said, the area is growing. You can see they are laying brick by brick, custom made house adjacent to this expansive home to that person. So, and here you are. On to the other side, there is that castle I was talking about. That millionaire's castle is still under construction. A very big house. Very big house, very well built. As you can see, in a very expansive farm. Yeah, and this mansionette, this castle, it's a castle. I've never seen one in Kenya. I've never seen one. Look how amazing it's coming up. Yeah, guys, as I told you, this will be a millionaire's paradise. It's still a millionaire's paradise, and it's a millionaire's paradise. Very exquisite and marvelous houses are coming up each and every day. Look at that castle. Look at that castle. This house, I'm sure it's gonna be having like over 30 bedrooms, and a castle over there where you can have a 360 degrees view of this area. You can view this area from a 360 degrees angle. Yeah, and you can see adjacent to it is a farmland, an unoccupied farm that will develop sooner or later. and adjacent to that, the house now more closely you can see that custom house that is coming up very well. You can see it adjacent to that massive compound. Yeah. And to it, I told you this area is a village. To it, there is a maize farm. The maize has since been harvested. So, and people are building it one by one. Building this area one by one. You can see how massive that castle is. How beautiful. How excellent it's looking. So, it's a private development. I will not be going there to take a tour because a tour to that place it will be trespassing. And adjacent to it there is another also very beautiful, well built mansionette. Yeah, so when I say this area soon and very soon will become a millionaire's compound, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Yeah, and myself, I like the place. I like the place very much. I've fallen in love with the place. I'm not from this area, but I've fallen in love with the place. I've fallen in love with the place. Yeah, and if it wishes were houses, I could, if I was asked, I could say, yeah, this is the place I want to live. This is the place I want to retire. Because the kind of development that's coming up in this area, massive, breathtaking, and yeah, who will not like to be in this place? Who will not be given a chance? Who will not like to be to have a residential home in this place? So, access road and that castle once again. So I'll be heading to other direction so as to show you the lighting, so as to show you other developments that are found in this area. Developments are many, and this place is coming up very nicely. Marvelous. Oh, siogope. Yeah, guys, I'm one of the compounds from around this area. Yeah, I want you to see how this place is developing. Some few years back, there was nothing here. It was just a field planted with maize and wheat. But now the place is developed. I wanted to give you a sneak peek of how the place looks. Look at the landscaping. Magnificent. Magnificent. I had a privilege to enter in one of the homesteads, and this is how the homestead looks like. The landscaping is nice. What a nice area. Quite a nice area for someone to reside. Thank you, guys. Let's continue exploring. I appreciate. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. I'm still crisscrossing this village. I told you it's a millionaire's village, where the next frontiers of millionaires are coming to settle and to videos of this area. The area is quite expansive. The area is quite treacherous, but I'll try my best to bring you what you need to know from this area. So yeah, this video is a continuation from yesterday's video, which I'll be making around here. Yesterday I made some video, and I saw the need to continue making some today. So I'm headed towards this direction, crisscrossing this village, not very far away from Nakurucity. I bring you to see up close and personal how this area looks like. Yeah, it's a village, as you can see. There's still more available farms, yeah, and more expensive machinery. You can see from behind those trees. You can see there is a very exclusive and expensive looking machinery in a quiet place, tranquil place. Yeah, that's why more and more people are shifting to this area. It will be a billionaire's paradise. I've insisted saying on that. So and if fortunes tend to happen very soon, and this road gets fixed with the tarmac and also supporting amenities, this area will be great. So if you are watching this, if you are from Kenya or you are watching this video from any part of the world, you can invest. You can invest, and if you have some money stayed idle in the bank, you can come and make this area your dream home. Yeah, you can see there are very nice homes here from this gate, and a quite nice stretch and shades of trees that leads to that home I was showing you. There's also another neighboring gate here. The neighboring gate here that leads to the home. Yeah, and for your information, these houses are quite recent. Majority of them are built in the span not more than 5 years ago. So they are in this place developing rapidly. It's a village, it's a mixed village. There are millionaires, palaces, and there are also houses from I can say houses for, I don't say for poor people, but for humble houses for those people who are having a humble lifestyle. I'll be showing you that as I crisscross this area. So as I said, this area is what? This area is yeah, it's new. This area is quite new, and there's also, can you imagine, there's no name tag. There's no name tag to this area. Especially if you are new, there's no name tag allocated to this area where you can say I am going to a certain place. So that is something peculiar with this area, because it's a new area. There's a lot of farmlands. There's a lot of people cattle rearing. You can see from that farm, there's some cattle grazing over there. In this farm, and there is what you seem to be a kiosk. This is a kiosk, a shade, but a Coca-Cola on it, but it seems to be no longer functional. Yeah, so as I was saying, there are millionaires' palaces here, and there are also houses for people with humble beginnings. Yeah, as you can see, the homestead over there. You can see that is a humble house for people with humble beginnings. But with time, I guess that person can develop, and fortune favors everyone. So that is quite a humble house in this rent place, in this area, which is becoming quite expensive in terms of the value of the properties. But so that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here to go crisscross and show you the variation from these areas. You can see quite a hunk of I wish I had all the money. I have so that I could approach the owner of that house and surprise them with something, and bring even a small change which was on my mind. But unfortunately, I don't have all the money in this world too. I like helping people, and I like making people's lives better. So that is happening. You can see from that house they are out. They are quite expansive. They are farmlands, farmlands ready to be developed from this area. So several acres of lands, and plots. So let me take you to another zone so as to bring more exclusive video from this area. How this village looks like. There's more and more room for expansion. That's one factor why millionaires and billionaires are quickly shifting to these places to make this place their homes and their residential areas. Yes, from yesterday's video, you can remember I took a tour to that mansion. You can see there in the middle of this footage. So today I've gotten the opportunity to show you that castle from another angle, and also the surrounding mansions that are coming up. So this is a perfect angle to view that castle from a distance. It's a castle which is coming up very well, and the owner of the millionaire of the house will have a view of the greater Nakuru. The greater Nakuru can be viewed from here to Nakuru, EDB, and to other surrounding areas. That's a very, very magnificent castle, surrounded with huge and huge tracts of land. You can see like this one I'm standing adjacent to, which was originally planted with maize, which has since been harvested. Yeah, and to the direction I'm pointing is that palatial home also. I showed you from another angle from yesterday's video, but today I'm standing on this angle so that you can get views from this side. There's another, you can see that palatial home there, white in color, and another beautiful mansion which is coming up, that handmade, tailor-made mansion that's being built slowly by slowly. Yeah, so as I was saying, this place has a lot of potential. As you can see, because even land is available. You can see even this land, acres and acres of land, which sooner or later will be ready to be occupied. People can come here, future millionaires, young millionaires. You can buy 1 acre, 2 acres, 3 acres, even plots, and build your dream home. Because one other factor, yeah, which I'll be highlighting towards the end of this video, the factors which is making millionaires to shift this area: availability of land, flat, arable, and available land in plenty is one of the factors which is making many people with I can say to shift to this place. Yeah, it's a really nice place, not far from the city, very flat, very fertile, and supporting infrastructure is great. So that's why more and more millionaires are shifting to this place. This area is expansive from town. I think I'll cover it in series, series 1 and series 2. So make sure you stay tuned to the videos so that I can show you these areas. Yeah, from wherever you're watching from, this is Kenya, Nakuru County. So next I'll be going to another area to show you the kind of development which are found in this village, to enhance your understanding and for you to be able to appreciate the village life from this side. So let me rush and take you to another area of interest. Yes, so I am at this zone, and this zone is the more and more farmland is available, and the place is really developing. More and more people are building their houses day and night. So if you are interested, you can also invest in this area. There's plenty of land, there's everything, and it's a nice place where you can live. You can invest in this place and make your dream home in these places. So if I show you around, you can see there is a house coming up there in the middle of those trees. These are huge tracts of land, and you can see from up there in front, you can see there are some houses which are already occupied, and the owners are enjoying the tranquility of the place. Yeah, and there is also plenty of land which is available. Even I can add young people from everywhere. You can pull up resources and come and buy land in this area and invest and make your dream homes in these places. Pulling of resources is something that works in magic, according to, and that is something which should be encouraged, especially with people of my generation. You can gang up a group of 10 people. You invest, you come up and buy land. You slice the land, and you do what? After slicing the land, you subdivide, and then you build your homes one at a time. You'll have neighbors, you'll have people you know living around, and you can create a very resilient community out of that act. So this area is very expansive, as you can see. Land is in plenty. Yeah, which is quite affordable, not cheap, not expensive. But for one to have a dream home, or for one to have a dream home, you should also be someone who has worked really very hard for some time. Yeah, I've saved your hard-earned money, and you want to do what? You want to come and settle in this area. So there is every type of development in this area: mansionettes, castles, bungalows, and everything, etc. So So I'm heading towards this an investment I'm seeing ahead of me. So let me rush up to that place and show you the kind of investment that is destined to come up to that area. So and before and before going to that area, you can see. A huge tract of land available in this area. A very big farm, which I know millionaires and people with their hard-earned money are salivating for. Look how flat the place is. Look how traverse the farm is, and for someone who wants to build a dream home here, you can get any size you want from 1 acre. I'm not saying this farm is on sale, but for someone who is interested, you can find something. So here you are. Yeah, you can see there's a name of a circle here, which has bought this land and is ready to develop. Greenland Estates. They want to develop this area. It's quite an expansive land, and they're ready to develop. As I was saying, I'm vindicated. This is an area which everyone is salivating, and someone wants to settle in this area. Even these circles have come and bought this land, and they are ready to invest. And people to move in and have their dream house in this area. What a nice place. They have fenced the area. I'm not, and it's not a paid promotion. I'm just traversing the area and showcasing how this area looks like. This is the road, and at the end of the road, not very far from here, like 1 kilometer from here, there is a tarmac road. There's a tarmac road that joins us one center from there, and a place called and another wealthy place towards on my left where I'm standing, which I'll be showing you in one of the videos. The area is well developed, and it's also a millionaire's paradise. The area I'll be showing you maybe in the next video. So this area is well connected. You can see the road. The tarmac road is not very far from here. Yeah, and you can join the tarmac road down there, and connect to other centers by other areas from this place. And you can see the road. The road is passable. The road is passable and wide. Yeah, and ahead of me there you can see there is a banana plantation, small banana plantation. Yeah, which gonna be ripe sooner or later. So you can see this land. These people saw the need and they come, bought this area, and they are ready to develop it. So without doing so much, let me traverse to another area, or let me take you to the tarmac road, not far from where I'm standing. It's actually like less than 1 kilometer from where I'm standing, to see if there is something new I can bring from that area before I conclude the video. The area is quite traverse, but I've tried my best to showcase one area or the other, generally this area, to boost your understanding. So let me go there and see you from the other side. Quick and fastly, we are approaching the tarmac. We are approaching the tarmac road. That's just ahead of me. You can see where that car is coming from. That is the tarmac road. So someone is calling me. someone is calling me. Let me first receive the call. So, friends, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at that tarmac road I was talking about. You can see this is a recently installed tarmac that joins this area. So, the direction behind me is that area I was telling you about, another millionaire's paradise, where people have really settled there, people have really invested in the every man of houses. Which one of these fine days or in my next video, maybe I'll visit the area and give you a tour. So, and from this direction, the direction behind me, that direction, you are coming from town, you are coming from Nakuru CBD. You are coming from Nakuru CBD and a center called Massinjeri. There's a center called Massinjeri. And from this other area, you are going to a place called Mangu. It's a place called Mangu, a very wealthy place with a lot of nice development, which I beg you not to miss, to catch up on on one of my videos, maybe my next video, for you to see for yourself. Also, this area I was saying, so it's still a millionaire's paradise. You can see there are even some plots for sale there. From that advert, on top of that, it's a water tank. They are plot on sale, 50 by 100. You can call those numbers. Yeah, there is a number they are given there. If someone who is interested, they can call that number. And adjacent to that, behind that street, there is a very lovely machinate, a very well built house for someone from this area. Yeah, maybe someone who saw the need to develop in this area. I was saying is vindicating the fact that I have been insisting that millionaires and many people are salivating and moving towards this place. Many people are rushing to this place to settle in these places. So, yeah, since the area is that is the tarmac, I was saying it was recently installed. It's less than 1 year old. It's less than a year old, and it has really enhanced the area. Since the area is developing. So maybe what is remaining is for them to mark this tarmac and to improve its aesthetic values. And you can also see the land is quite in plenty. You can see land is quite in plenty here. It's a village. And you can see a traverse land, and just next to it you just see a millionaire's mansion. If you can see right in the middle where I'm pointing there, you can see a very nice mansionette, a white painted mansionette here in the middle of those three. A very nice development, a development which is worth a hard-working person or someone who's really appreciating him or herself by building him or herself a nice place to stay. So the land is traverse. You find you find a pieces of land, acres of land, and then you find, boom, at the end of it you find a development, a nice development, a nice house, a nice building, and so on and so on. So, with that said and done, from yesterday's videos to today's tour, and since the area is traverse, I think I'll conclude the video at this juncture. Remember again, my name is Michael, and my YouTube channel goes by the name Ms. the Magnificent. Remember to subscribe, like, and also comment. And for those viewers who keep coming back and watching my videos, thank you very much. I appreciate, and I don't take you for granted. Keep in touch, keep locked, and make sure you are updated when I'll be wherever I drop the next video. So yeah, I'll keep bringing you more entertaining video, more educative video, and everything you need to know from wherever I'll be at a given time. Thank you very much. God bless, and be positive and be successful in whatever endeavors you're doing. Bye bye. More and more huge chunks of land. There's also public transport vehicles. That vehicle thought I was a passenger. It was hooting on me. But unfortunately, I was heading somewhere. I'm here to make a vlog.